Hey guys, Raymond here from the Beginner Photography Podcast, and today we're going to see how far we can get the Spark to fly in a maximum distance test with the remote. So let's get into it. Alright guys, this one is a scary one for me, but clearly the most asked question in the comments in my past videos, the unboxing, and my early morning test is how far can I take it? Now the Mavic Pro I believe can go like 6 miles or something like that, and I don't need anywhere close to that, which is one of the reasons why I got the Spark, and it claims that it can go up to 1.2 miles. Again, I don't think that I would ever fly it that far, but that 1.2 miles is with the use of the DJI controller for the Spark. So today we're going to give it a test, so wish me luck. Okay, so the spot that I picked, it's like a cornfield, right? You can, I mean, once I get past these power lines right here, it's pretty free. I Googled it, and it seems like it's about 1.5 miles of empty space. So I figured that this would be a good spot to try it out. So let's go ahead and take off. Okay. So, here we go. I'm gonna put it in sport mode because one of the things that I am not very happy with the Spark is how slow the camera is, or how slow the drone is, rather. So here we go. We're off. So right now it says in sport mode that the drone is doing 31 miles an hour. I don't know if I believe that or not, but I guess I have to trust it to some degree. Right now I'm at about 1,000 feet out, and still there's zero transmission loss or anything right now. It's flying very well. One thing, of course, is that it's hard to see with the iPad out in direct sun. I'm at 1,600 feet. It's still going good. Says that I'm going 29 miles an hour at 16 feet, so I'm actually going to raise up the altitude just so that I don't hit any power lines or anything like that. Okay, we are at 2,400 feet. That's almost 1/2 mile right there. So still doing good. It looks like I'm coming up on another intersection or something. Still going at 30 miles an hour. We just broke 3,000 feet. It's going good. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm really surprised at I'm really surprised at it right now. Earlier this morning, I went to 1,200 feet and started to get some signal loss. The first day that I had it, which was yesterday, I had got to 800 feet and experienced signal loss. But we just broke 4,000 feet in distance, and still not a single problem. Wow, that's all that I can say right now. We're still cooking at 30 miles an hour. I thought that this video was going to be much longer than this, but it's actually working out great. We are approaching 4,800 feet. Still nothing. There we go, 4,800 feet, and it says that the aircraft is in. It just says that it's returning to home in safe. So I didn't get any sort of message that it was at a maximum distance or that I couldn't fly any farther. In fact, there was no sort of signal loss at all until I apparently got to that critical point, and then transmission lost immediately, and then the drone turned around, which now it is flying home at a measly 22 miles per hour. Overall, I'm very happy. It actually elevated its height from 70 feet up to 100 feet, so that's good now that it's on its way home. It's at 3,500 feet from me and closing in, so I don't know, I guess that's that. There's no way to turn it back around without it doing it again. So there you go. DJI says that it can go 1.2 miles. A mile is 5,200 feet. And we got to, I believe 4,800 is what it said. Correction right there. And now it's returning home. So even though it is not the 1.2 miles that is advertised, and we're in a very open area right here. It's like a sports complex, big parking lot, lots of cornfields out there. It almost went a mile. It went more than 3/4 of a mile, and for my uses, I'm more than happy with that. I understand that, you know, ideal conditions are probably unheard of, but I'm very happy with the results so far. So there we go, and it took less than 3 minutes to get that far. Still waiting to see the drone. It's 1,200 feet and coming in, still going at 22 miles an hour, so it's pretty impressive. I can see myself, but still not the drone. One thing I'm worried about is these power lines like I talked about. I'm not sure if it'll come directly over me and come straight down, or if it will come down at an angle, in which case if it does... Oh, here we go. Okay, I see it. So it is coming almost directly over me. Oh my gosh, that's very close to this light, this lamppost right here. Okay, now it's coming down. Huh. We also got that right there. I guess we'll see how this works out. Come down to me, baby. Come on. It's coming down nice and slow. I appreciate that. It looks like it's spinning around for, I don't know. It's obviously very windy. Still coming. Come on. I don't think that it's gonna hit this fence right here. And it's gonna land in the grass. But that's not bad. So after flying close to 3/4 of a mile, or more than 3/4 of a mile, it landed approximately, let's see it land. I wonder if it's gonna land. Well, it came to within about 12 feet of where it took off from, so overall, pretty impressive. So there you guys have it. I got it out 4,800 feet before the drone decided to return to home. I've never taken a Mavic Pro to its max distance. I don't know if it says that it's reached its max distance. I don't know how the software is supposed to work, but for all of you experienced, maybe you can help and tell me. Overall impressions, again, very happy with the distance that I went. I'm never going to be flying it that far anyway. I am a wedding photographer and just plan on using this at weddings, not for video, as I'm not a videographer, but I will be taking video with it just to add something more to my clients. Alright guys, again, this is Raymond here from the Beginner Photography Podcast. If you liked this video on the DJI Spark or you want to see more Spark videos, you have Spark questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And be sure to subscribe as I'm making more and more of these Spark videos. This thing's a ton of fun and I really want to help you guys out and answer any and all questions that you have. So again, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. So that's it. Get out there, fly, be safe, have fun, and I will see you later.